Alan Quinlan identifies the area which Ireland need to see a spark back if they want to be Six Nations contenders. Alan Quinlan believes Ireland's attacking play must improve if they want to be in contention for this year's Six Nations title. After being crowned Six Nations champions in 2023 and 2024, the men from the Emerald Isle finished in third place in last year's competition after suffering a humiliating home defeat to eventual championship winners France, while England finished as runners-up. Regular head coach Andy Farrell was not involved during their 2025 Six Nations campaign as he started his preparations as British and Irish Lions boss for their tour to Australia, which meant that Simon Easterby took over Ireland's coaching reins on an interim basis during last year's championship. After guiding the Lions to a 2-1 series victory over the Wallabies, Farrell returned to his position as Ireland head coach for their Autumn Nations Series campaign. Lost 2 Autumn Nations Series tests. Things did not go according to plan. However, as Ireland finished with a 50% win record from their end-of-year tests as they beat Japan and Australia but suffered defeats to the All Blacks and Springboks. Quinlan, who represented Ireland as a loose forward in 27 tests between 1999 and 2008, believes his country are not as effective on attack as they used to be and believes the ongoing battle for the fly-half jersey between Sam Prendergast and Jack Crowley has a lot to do with that. There were a lot of questions asked of Andy Farrell in November. There's the Sam Prendergast versus Jack Crowley situation, and Ireland have stagnated a little bit, he told Boyle Sports, who offer the latest Six Nations odds. My hope is to see a spark back in their attack. The game has changed. Stat show territory is far more effective than overplaying in your own half. But I'd love to see Ireland's attack click a little bit more. We've seen glimpses. Losing 3 games isn't a disaster, but the expectation for the level they were at for 2022 and 2023 brings scrutiny. Quinlan also feels Ireland are struggling to produce players who can make an immediate impact at test level and identified the centre position as a problem area. Ireland's pool of players is small. It's difficult to find players in key positions that make a real difference straight away, said the 51-year-old. There's a little bit of predictability about it, particularly the centres. Gary Ringrose, Robbie Henshaw, Bundy Aki have been around a long time. There's a little bit of predictability about it. Despite that, he identified inexperienced backs like Ulster flyer Zach Ward and Leinster utility back Jamie Osborne as players who could do a job for Farrell in the Six Nations. Ward is uncapped but has shone on the wing for Ulster, while Osborne is comfortable at fullback as well as midfield, and Quinlan is confident the 24-year-old could do a job for his country in the latter position. Zach Ward has been outstanding for Ulster this season and is someone that's come into the mix. Mac Hansen has been a loss, he said. Jamie Osborne is a brilliant footballer, possibly moving into the centre positions. It's probably a more natural position for him. Quinlan is also encouraged by some of Ireland's younger forwards, who have done well for their clubs in the United Rugby Championship and Investec Champions Cup tournaments this season. Edwin Adogbo and Brian Gleeson are 2 young players from Munster who were in the squad for November. Paddy McCarthy came in and did really well, he added. Ryan Bade will be back as well. If they get their best team and luck on the injury front, they're definitely a team that can challenge for a Six Nations, but they are probably just that level below the top 2 at the moment.